Well, I think a lot of times, when you think about beast mode, you can't be afraid to fail. You have to put yourself out there. You have to, you know, look at goals that are uncomfortable. And when you're in an uncomfortable zone or spot, that's when you know that you're beyond normalcy and trying to improve on whatever skills you're trying to achieve. It's like dating. If you don't put yourself out there, you're not going to find someone. And so for me, it's don't be afraid to fail. Put yourself out there because, failure is not trying. And so if you're going to reach a goal, stretch. You may fall short of what your stretch goal is, but you still achieved something more than not trying at all. And so for me, beast mode is going beyond that comfort zone. When you talk about leaders and you talk about companies, it really boils down to this. Leaders will conform to a company culture, and the company culture is what drives every person from an entry level job to the executive level. And so when you look at entry level positions, if they're going to conform and you're going to micromanage them to follow and tote the line, they're never going to get in that beast mode of having a stretched goal. Being okay with failure is okay. It's you tried, you extended your comfort zone to the point where you were going to achieve something beyond, that normalcy. And so I just think that companies nowadays have I know this is going to sound really cliche, a cookie cutter way of mentoring and managing people, but you can't be a part of just the normal process. You have to be someone who looks at things, problem solves, and moves things forward rather than just being that person that comes in, punches the clock, and just does their job. And so that's the difference between coming in, working out, stretching yourself from, whatever weight you start at as a baseline, and then you incrementally build up to something heavier and doing it right with the right technique. That's extending yourself in that beast mode to really look at exceeding your objectives and your goals.